In Forex, a trader will place a buy trade, and that trade will go to the broker, which after charging commissions and spread, will put the buy order through a so-called dealing desk. And the dealing desk will process each order manually or more often automatically with an STP system and decide if that trade will go through the A book or through the B book. Through data analysis, the dealing desk will try to accurately assess if your trading behavior exhibits the typical traits of losing traders or a profitable one. If they think you could be profitable, you will go to the A book. If they think you're a losing trader, they will put you in the B book. The A book will send your buy order to a liquidity provider, typically a bank, who will sell the order back to you and be your counterpart. In the B book, your buy trade will be sold back to you by the broker itself, who will act as a market maker. So the money you will lose will be credited to the broker. And in all of this, the guru who tricked you into depositing money into this offshore broker with a free signal room will get a percentage of the commission you paid, of the spread you paid, and even of your losses thanks to a P&L agreement with the broker. If by chance you'll be profitable, they will artificially create spikes in price, widen spreads automatically, or even requote prices so they can make sure you don't win, they keep the money and blame it on market conditions. In the meantime, the broker will provide the guru with a so-called marketing account, which is another word for fake account, with a fake trading history that looks real but was simply fabricated by the broker to help the guru get your trust. The money the guru earns is then reinvested in lifestyle, watches, Lambos, jets, so they can hook more people in to keep losing money and keep the money machine going. The Forex trading industry is fucked up. The amount of scams and lies and deceits and fraud is at an all-time high and is permeating social media like a fucking fungus. And you might be the next victim. 99% of what seems real is actually completely and unequivocally fake. You see numbers on a blue screen? That's a fake MT4 account that you can easily manipulate from the comfort of your laptop thanks to a MetaTrader server terminal. You see the yellow live account mark? Well, that's easily fakeable with the so-called white label.
Some influencers even own their own broker, so they can even fake payouts. So everything you see is fake. It's all a fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's fairy dust. It doesn't exist. A PDF document with a broker statement is easily fakeable with fucking Adobe Acrobat. A MyFX book can be faked at least in 3 different ways. The level of conflict of interest and lies in the trading space is fucking unbelievable. I mean, this is literally, and I'm not saying this lightly, organized crime. So the real question is, who can you trust? How can you recognize scammers versus how can you be sure if a trader is actually legit? Today, after 5 years in the trading space and being a trading influencer myself, trust me, I've seen it all. And even though most of my colleagues are gonna hate me for exposing some of these, I'm gonna show you the exact tactics that fake trading gurus and mentors use, how you can recognize them, and what for me are the top 3 red flags and green flags to be able to understand if you should trust your time and or money to a trader or not. But before we start, you're currently making the same mistake again. You're doing this again already. You're trusting another random guy in a screen again. That's exactly the problem we're trying to address. Maybe you've seen some of my videos. You think that I might have some level of competence. So you're choosing to trust me with your attention and time. But even though I promise you your time and attention will be rewarded, first off, you should address the elephant in the room and ask yourself, who the fuck is this guy I'm watching? Let's start to build some good mental habits in that ADHD dopamine addicted little brain of yours. And we will soon go deeply into who the fuck this guy is. But in case the title of this video wasn't clear enough, let me be very clear. I've recently founded a company which is trying, like any other company, to bring a solution to a problem. Problem being the severe lack of legit trading mentors. Now, don't worry, it's not gonna be a sales pitch. There's no link in the description or call to action, but it's also not gonna be, hey everyone is bullshit and I'm your savior. No, I'm not your savior. I'm not your hero. I'm not here to make some fake and pretentious humanitarian act of kindness to the trading space. And spoiler alert, no one in the trading space is. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has some level of conflict of interest. There's no pure-hearted influencer, otherwise they would not be an influencer. And that's okay. It's about how you do things. After all, trading influencers like myself are nothing more than mere humans trying their best to make something kinda cool out of their miserable existence. So nice to meet you. I'm Andrea, I'm from Italy, and I'm first and foremost a businessman in the trading industry business. And I'm also here to come clean about my business, about how it works and how I make money from the trading space, so that you as the consumer side of the industry get some useful insights and warnings on how my side of the industry works and how to differentiate legit traders from frauds.
in a mobile home with only $47.
I don't know exactly when it started, but for sure since the pandemic in 2020, there's been a boom in the trading world. From stocks to cryptos to Forex to options, you name it. Every possible realm of financial markets started being flooded with retail traders trying to win at life and become millionaires. And financial markets are only the most competitive and complex marketplace in the world. So in order to make money from it, the minimum you can do is to get the right knowledge, work really hard, and master your craft. Actually, 99% of people approaching Bitcoins and Forex and zero DTs, they don't want to study. They don't want to work. They actually want to make kind of fast money with choosing the right meme coin or shortcuts because they're fucking gambling addicted. So of course, the trading world and the finance world, to be morally and ethically correct, have built a big barrier, a big wall in front of this huge crowd of financially illiterate Joe Schmoes and said, hey guys, this is not easy. You need to work hard and know a lot of shit and have the right expectations. Come back when you're ready. Sure. When there's a demand for false narrative, there will be a very heavy supply of false narrative. So, low IQ opportunity seekers, pseudo hustler, impulsive buyers are the demand. All they need as supply is a random guy on Instagram showing off some Lambos, some watches, some cigars, some girls, and the rest, as they say, is historically high levels of retail trading volume. And Lambo lifestyle is not intrinsically wrong. We all love Lambos. The main issue is we all love Lambos. So traders will be drawn out of social media by lifestyle gurus, where the gurus promises them to make money via one of these three things: a system for copying their trades, maybe a signal room or a copy trading system, or second, an automated trading bot to magically grow your money, or third, some trading education strategy method to make 10K a month with trading. And most of these are often advertised for free, a free way to make money automatically without competence, without doing anything. Look at my Lambo. You get free signals, you get free bots, free education. As long, my friend, as you deposit as your investment in our broker partner. And here's where things start to get nasty. See, it seems like it's free, but in truth, you're not paying for a service. They lure you to deposit money into a brokerage account, and then somehow you end up losing it. So yeah, it's free. You didn't really spend it. You accepted to lose it. You trusted to place it somewhere and accepted to lose it. So you can't even ask for your money back, which is even worse. And when you lose it, money doesn't simply disappear in the ether and gets poured back into the markets. No. See, when you trade, there needs to be a counterpart to your trade. And in normal regulated markets like futures, stocks, and options, you trade in the market in a centralized exchange like the New York Stock Exchange or the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, just like everyone else. But almost all of these gurus operate in the Forex market with CFD contracts, which, in case you didn't know, are unregulated, low-grade synthetic financial product that you trade against a broker headquartered offshore in some remote Caribbean island. And guess what? They are your counterpart all the time, which simply means that if you lose, they get the money. So what you thought for a second was a good business idea was actually a 100% certified scam perpetrated and run by criminals. And this thing keeps happening. And no one talks about this. And if you dare to expose this by making names, you're putting yourself against people with billions of dollars that could make your life really hard. They can easily get your Instagram down. So the only people who are exposing with names and surname all of these fake gurus understandably never show their face. But this absolute scam keeps happening every single day. Thousands of people keep getting scammed every single day. And the very average guru with this system can easily make, on the lower end, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month from a system like this. And the typical red flags are: there is some free shortcut which is promoted with lifestyle. Maybe it's a trading community, maybe it's a signal room, it's a copy trading, or it's a broker, it's a prop firm. And to hook your attention, they use lifestyle. They use Lambos, which is, impressive for low IQ financial illiterate fucks like most of you, but is not an indication of good trading skill. If you want to be sure of trading skills, you need to verify it with something else we are about to tap into. But the second red flag is they promote a broker with really high leverage, 1 to 500 to 1,000, 1 to 2,000. This way people can easily oversize, generate more commissions, move more lots, and it's much easier to over-risk and burn your account in a couple minutes. Number 3, the trading style they promote has a very high frequency. They make you open a lot of trades and move a lot of lots by making you open a lot of trades during every day. So if you see any, and I mean any, singular and prominent Forex or CFD broker affiliation links that your guru is pushing, you can basically be 100% sure that they have a nice agreement with the broker to make tons of money from people like you by making you not a trader, but a lot mover. They're a lot moving, money depositing little bitch. But all hope is not lost. Hear me out. Because yes, there's a way to verify if traders are actually legit. You have to verify trading results. How do you verify trading results? If I just said everything is fakeable, how do you make sure that the results they're showing you are 100% legit, no doubt? As we discussed, any MetaTrader screenshot with profits or withdrawal or even a video of it is not enough. It's falsifiable by any influencer with a broker. A MyFX book link is not enough because it's falsifiable with the same method. If the trading influencer has a collab with the broker or even owns the brokers like something happens, which is fucking crazy, they can easily falsify it. A live login into a CFD brokers, which again are all unregulated, it's not enough. It's exactly as falsifiable. Trades shown live, but after they've been already executed, it's not enough. It's falsifiable. Trading live and actually opening and closing trades live can be good, even though it could be falsifiable. But the only way to be 100% sure that a retail trader who's trying to be your mentor is actually legit and the results of the trading history they're using as proof is to have a reliable and trustworthy third party to verify those results. For example, a live login, not a video, a live login into a brokerage platform with a very big regulated broker or a prop firm too big to give a fuck about influencers. Like we're talking Charles Schwab, Interactive Brokers, AMP. In the prop firm space, maybe FTMO and Top Step. That's 99% something true. Even better would be being publicly listed in some trading leaderboard or competition, like a big prop firm like FTMO or the World Cup Trading Championships, and be in those leaderboards not once but constantly, so that your track record is verified by a third party. But the best of the best is having a track record which is audited by an auditing firm, a firm whose job is to verify track records. Most traders don't even know these firms exist, but they're a normality in the professional world. If you want to bring your track record to a hedge fund and become a trader, or you want to gather funds, you normally take your track records only with regulated products in a very big and known regulated broker like Interactive Brokers or Charles Schwab to one of the big 4 auditing firms, KPMG, PwC, Deloitte, and EY. And when I first approached the international trading scenes, there were very few people who I saw that were kind of ticking all the boxes. The first one was Tom Hogard, a former institutional trader. He famously made $4 million shorting the stock market. That story has gone in the newspapers and has been trading live on YouTube for years and never really sold any signals or brokers, weird schemes, or overpriced mentorship. Only some really affordable seminars here and there. Other guys that I've found are people who joined the Robbins World Cup Trading Championships, which is the most famous public trading competition in the world. I'm talking about people like Patrick Mill, like Jan Smolin, all of which I've interviewed in this channel. And none of these traders were actually providing signals, doing education and this stuff. They were trading professionally by their own. Then the first guy I was able to find as a proper trading influencer and mentor that sells education in the Forex YouTube space was Bernd Skorpinski. And he's both proved to make millions of dollars with trading, being in the FTMO leaderboards for 120 times as a record holder, and also has an academy where him and his coaches teach trading, and he likely makes also millions of dollars from that business. And that's perfectly fine. But unfortunately, since the Forex trading space is so fucked up and 99% of people who sell courses are frauds, as we discussed, teaching trading or having any course has slowly become a synonym of fraud, which is a wrong generalization, but I get it. It's like you're guilty until proven innocent. Education itself is not a problem. It's a legit business like any other. The problem is misleading publicity, faking results, faking being profitable, showing off rented Lambos and lifestyle in order to sell you a dream through a course or any other shortcut like signals, bots, or indicators. So you subscribe to their broker and basically accept to be stolen money. This is the issue. Because if trading education is done by legit traders, is a great thing. I mean, education is essential. Imagine trying to be a doctor without education. You just can't. And financial markets are very complex. You need some guidance. So with proper education, you get to learn from someone who actually walks the walk, and they get to make money selling quality stuff that actually has the basis to help people. Will it help 100% of the people? Of course not. Will everyone who buys a course automatically become profitable? Of course not. Do you even need to buy a course in order to become profitable? Of course not. Can you become profitable simply searching stuff on YouTube? Yes. But how do you know what to choose? Do you trade options, price action, fundamentals, order flow, ICT, crypto, Forex, futures, stocks, momentum trading, VWAP, SMC? What do you do? How long is it going to take you to choose anything? Make sure it's the right way for you. Find a way to learn it. Find an edge and learn it and figuring it out yourself. See, that's a long time. A very long time. That's where education can be an actual shortcut. Not a shortcut to lose money with a broker, not a fake shortcut that actually makes you lose money in a faster way, but something that can help you build your skill faster. So you don't have to figure it out by yourself, and you can follow someone who's already found a path to profitability, who actually did it and proved to have done it consistently for years. This can save you years of trial and error. But of course, education will not save the hard work you still have to do. If education or courses are sold to you like a magical shortcut or a pre-packed strategy that you can simply copy and paste and instantly become profitable, that's bullshit. But education done the right way, promoted the right way, is very good for the industry and for traders, and is a 100% net positive. Now, getting back to the elephant in the room and the title of this video. Here is finally how I am profiting from the trading industry and why I think I'm creating products/services which are worth your time and money, since I haven't probably presented myself on this channel yet. My name is Andrea. I'm 26 years old. I'm a 100% extra virgin olive oil fed Italian. I used to be known in the world of beatboxing as MME after competing in the biggest beatboxing competition in the world and making hundreds of millions of views by spitting music from my mouth. Then I understood that was not my way in life, and in 2018 I started trading. After going through some bullshit guru strategy, I finally met my mentor, Fabio Valentini, also known as Faber Vale, a pro trader with decades of market experience who has built his wealth through trading. He's always been a highly respected mentor in Italy and has done an outstanding work of sharing knowledge for free. And he's been live trading, he's been passing prop firm challenges showing every single trade, has been 3 times in the podium of the World Scalping Championships in the Robbins Cup, and in the top 0.5% traders in the CME Equity Cup. Again, a real, legit trader that very few people knew about, who also happened to be a mentor. And he was one of the first at the time in Italy who was openly against fake gurus. The reason I chose him as a mentor was because he was very transparent and honest about how hard trading is, which should be one of the green flags. About how these fake Lambo freaks are actually scamming you. And he was and is an amazing trader. And with his methodology, partly based on order flow, partly based on a price action work of a guy named Chris Laurie, I started becoming profitable as a day trader using mostly price action. As some of you may know, I started a YouTube channel in the Italian space, sharing for free a lot of knowledge, sharing my journey in trading with logins in my prop firm dashboards, and documenting around $50,000 or $60,000 in prop firm payouts. And in a matter of 3-4 years, I've reached 100k subscribers, which is great for such a small niche in a small market like Italy. And this was done by never showing off lifestyle, never promising any money returns, never clickbaiting people with those $500 a day thumbnails, but divulging the same work ethics and philosophy from my mentor, debunking fake gurus, debunking the brokers and the prop firm industry, the fake shortcuts, the signal rooms, blah, blah, blah. So in 2022, I joined my forces with Fabio, my mentor, and we too opened a trading education company. And we were born exactly striving to be something different from what you find in the industry and trying to wake people up from this lifestyle trader dream. So Morpheus Education was born, and we've been providing education in collaboration with world trading champions like Patrick Neal or Jan Smolin, or hedge fund managers, former institutional traders like Alfonso Peccatiello, or the legend himself, Tom Hogarth, with whom we've recently hosted a live event in Italy.
Hey guys, we're here with Fabio, we're here with Tom, and we're here with all the community. Let's go!
and not to teach people your average technical analysis strategy with EMA that you can find on YouTube, but how to use professional tools like macroeconomics and order flow and option data, using data analysis to combine and find edges, how to work on your skill, on your process, on your mindset, and actually put in the hard work to master your craft. All of this by always being brutally honest on how hard it is, never ever showing any lifestyle Lambo bullshit, never ever even once promising returns, never ever selling bullshit shortcuts like signal rooms. We always took so much care of having aligned incentives with our community that even the only broker or prop firm collaboration that we did at the beginning, then deleted, we literally published in our website a document signed by both us and the broker where them and us stated that we would not be paid any commissions or any spread on traders from our community which were not profitable in a 3-month basis. This is fetishist level, which, if you're wondering, yes, we took inspiration from the same kind of idea Anton Credo had with his students at the Institute of Trading and Portfolio Management. This is how crazy we wanted to make sure to be different from the rest of the bullshit you find in the trading space. And in my humble opinion, this is a good way of doing business. This is an ethical and positive way to sell trading education. Are we the saviors? Are we the saints? No. We're a company and we also use marketing to make money. We're not a charity organization. And again, no influencer is. It's just everybody's kind of afraid to be straightforward about this. But since we have work ethic, we're not afraid to be straightforward. So here I am, here we are in the international trading space, trying to do the same thing we did in Italy. The only difference is the international market is much more fucked up. So I'm making free content about everything I know about trading, bringing cool stuff that you normally don't find around a lot in the retail trading space, like advanced order flow, NBO data, and soon macroeconomics and options. And bringing to you my mentors, great traders, world champions, real legit people to teach you their trading strategy and share with you their decades of market experience. That's why me and my partner Fabio created World Class Edge, which for me, when I first approached the trading space, would have been like a dream. A company which exclusively bring you certified legit traders with years of experience and audited track records. A company which, as a company, exists to make money from the trading space by providing a solution to a problem, respecting the work ethic we've always strived to have, a place where you can simply have the chance to finally give up all this trading guru Instagram nonsense and learn from actual professionals instead. This being the mission, we decided to launch our first program with Patrick Neal, a 2-times world champion who was 9 times in the leaderboards of the Robbins Cup, the same one where ICT miserably failed for 4 times. I'm actually in his office right now, and here's all the trophies from the Robbins Cup. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's 3 over here and more over here, because I've been here recording some content with them and hosting a live seminar with 100-ish people. So I'm literally in his trading floor where they manage an actively managed certificate. They're actually professional portfolio managers. And in this program we launched, is the first one I've actually seen in the trading space that has a science-backed personality awareness test that basically helps people finding the right strategy for them. So it analyzes your psychological structure to help you find your own way with a set of edges and patterns and methodologies that's been taught. So again, not a copy and paste strategy. That shit almost never works because everyone is different. It's discretional trading. So you need to be fit for a certain kind of trading. Maybe your psychology is more fit to be a counter trader or a trend follower or a scalper or a swing trader. So not only students will get professional strategies used by the top 0.01% with clear rule-based entry models, not only students will see them live in the trenches, but also will have the tools to tailor the methodology to their unique personality, which I think is great, if not the only way to make profitable trading sustainable in the long term for most people. So this is how we were on education. Legit traders only. We do the screening and choose the best. They do the teaching. We do the marketing. And if you want to invest money into your education instead of figuring it out by yourself, you can have a place where you're sure you're learning from legit traders. Is that fair? But how about me? Am I a scammer? Am I a fake guru just selling courses? Am I a fraud? This I will let you decide. Over the last months, I've been 100% invested on this mission. To be able to do all of this, for example, I've been coming here in Germany in Patrick Mills' trading floor 3 times already. And after meeting them, some back and forth, finalizing the contract with them, planning things out, shooting content here at the trading floor. Then in the meantime, I had to shoot my own content, come up with marketing ideas, build a team, build the whole infrastructure. And in all of this, trying to get in touch with people from the industry who have a bigger audience than mine, who are more experienced than me. So then I took this German team to Dubai, shoot a couple podcasts, and basically worked every single waking hour to make everything work, to manage the team, the content, and ultimately launch. We've just done the launch. It was
very good. It wasn't perfect at all. We did some mistake during the presentation, but overall I think people received it pretty good. By the way, this week we also have to shoot your video, motherfucker.
Yeah.
A day in the life. We will learn a little bit more about how you, motherfucker, won these 2 awards.
The first launch overall went well. We could have done many things better. The first launch is always more complicated. We learn a lot in the process. At some point, all the team left the company, so I had to rebuild it in the middle from scratch. Plus, Patrick and his team were not used to online education like we were, so we're still all learning together in the process, trying to give more and more value to students, which is our main focus now, trying to over-deliver as much as we can. Then we held an event in Italy with Tom Hogard, and we will have more in the future, also with other professional traders. So I really started traveling around the world way more, and that's why I quit day trading. I was mostly a day trader and scalper with price action and order flow. With all this stuff that I have to do, how the fuck could I even get the time to day trade? I thought I might be able to find it, but it's simply unrealistic. So even though I've accumulated loads of knowledge and overall reached a good level of profitability with day trading, I've decided to shift into swing trading with macroeconomics and options, which is just awesome. It's way less time consuming. I analyze markets once or twice per week. And instead of focusing on trading as my main source of cash flow, like a classic prop firm day trader trading every day, instead I chose to focus on managing and compound growth, the capital I've built partly from trading, but mostly through my businesses, which for me are a much more efficient and effective cash flow machine. And I've understood through time, I genuinely love creating content, traveling, meeting new people, do projects, building businesses, moving energies, way more than spending every single day in front of charts. So swing trading for me is like a cheat sheet. Even though, to be honest, if there's A+ setups, I still might day trade here and there, but you know, without all of that commitment to the charts. This is the kind of life I chose and I want to live. So yes, I'm not day trading anymore. I'm shifting to swing trading. Here on this channel, I share my knowledge for free, and occasionally I propose the education of my mentors through my company, and very soon my favorite softwares. And this, my friends, is how I make money from the trading space. Sharing with you real mentors while not trying to sell you a dream or scammy shortcuts, and while being completely transparent on how the reality of trading is. Does this make me a scammer? Does this make me a fraud? I don't think so. But there might be some trading purists that apparently think different, as I've seen in some comments. Maybe in their mind you can only open your mouth about online trading only if you're a trading veteran with 20 years of experience and you only do trading as your source of income, and the rest is bullshit to trading scams, which is a position I can understand. So I truly want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments. But don't just say, yes, you're a scammer, blah, blah, blah. Bring your argument. Comment for real. Elaborate. All comments go through my revision. I accept critics, but I ban free hating. This channel is not a democracy. In the meantime, I'll keep you posted on my journey. I will share completely for free everything I've learned in the trading world. What was my experience? Showed you the last prop firm I've passed with day trading, where I recorded every single trade that I took. So it's really interesting. Keep you posted on my swing trading journey as well. And for today, that's all, folks. Now fuck off.